Me and Earl was hauling chickens on a flatbed out of Wiggins, and we spent the night on the uphill side of 37 miles of hell called Wolf Creek Pass, which is up on the Wet Creek Divide. Well, we were sitting there sucking toothpicks, drinking knee-highs and onion soup mix, and I said, Earl, let's send a card to Mother and get them chickens on down the line. Yeah, let's give them a ride.
Wolf Creek Pass, way up on the Great Divide, trucking on down the other side.
Well, Earl put down the bottle and he mashed his foot down on the throttle. A couple of boobs and 1,000 cubes and a 1948 Peterbilt screamed alive. We woke up the chickens. We rode up off that shoulder, spraying pine cones, rocks, and boulders, and put a 400 head of them Rhode Island Reds. A couple of burnout roosters on the line. Look out below, 'cause here we go.
Wolf Creek Pass, way up on the Great Divide, trucking on down the other side.
When we commenced trucking in, them hens commenced clucking, and Earl lit up this unused half of a dollar cigar and said, "My, ain't this pretty up here?" And I said, "Earl, this hill can spill us. You make one better slow down, it's going to make a mistake. It's the pearly gates for 85 crates of USDA approved cluckers if you want to hit second."
Wolf Creek Pass, way up on the Great Divide, trucking on down the other side.
Well, Earl grabbed on the shifter and he stabbed her in the fifth gear, and the chromium-plated, fully illuminated, genuine accessory shift knob come right off in his hand, and I said, "You want to screw that thing back on?" He was trying to thread it back on there when the cherry fell off his cigar and kind of rolled around, down around, and lit the cuff of his pants, burned a hole in his sock. Yeah, sort of lit him right on fire. I looked on out the window, started counting phone calls going by at 4 to 7th hour. Well, I put 2 and 2 together, carried 5, and added 12. That was 22,000 telephone poles an hour. Well, I looked at Earl, his lip was curled, his eyes were wide, his leg was fried. His hands were stuck to the wheel like a tongue to a sled in the middle of a blizzard. And I said, "Earl, I'm not the type to complain, but the time has come for me to explain." He could apply some brakes real soon, and we were picking us up with a stick and a spoon. Well, Earl reared back and he cocked his leg and stepped down as hard as he could on the brake, and the pedal went clean to the floor and stayed right there. And he said his words sort of like stepping on a plum. There on down, it wasn't mighty pretty. It was Hairpin County and Switchback City. One of them looked like a can full of worms. Another one looked like a malaria germ. Right in the middle of the whole damn show with a real nice tunnel. And wouldn't you know, the sign says clearance to the 12-foot line, but the chickens were stacked at 13.9. We shot that tunnel at 110 like you got through a funnel, extra a hand, and we took that top row of chickens off slicker and scum off a Louisiana swamp. Went down, around, and round, and down, ran out of ground at the edge of town, and bashed into the side of a feed store, downtown Augusta Springs.
Wolf Creek Pass, way up on the Great Divide, trucking on down the other side. Wolf Creek Pass, way up on the Great Divide, trucking on down the other side.
Y'all come to Colorado, you hear?